Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia Leigh. I'm an indie author and full-time freelance editor, and today I am filming a day in the life vlog. I just got out of the shower, feeling fresh and clean for the day. It is Thursday, the 27th. I cannot believe January is almost over. And this week has been so busy, so busy. But looking at the email inbox today, we only have 24 emails, which is like 24 emails in the inbox is so like relieving, because recently it's been like lingering around 50. So I need to tackle some emails this morning. I have 3 contracts that I know of off the top of my head that I need to get out to clients. And then I need to do 38 pages of a copy edit, because I was 8 pages short yesterday. So 38 pages of a copy edit, and hopefully about like 20 to 40 pages of a critique. I'm doing my first read through on the critique, so what I do is I read through the entire novel first, like leaving comments, questions, notes to myself, and then I will go back through a second time, reread it, delete any like comments and questions that are answered by the end of the book, stuff like that. So yeah, it is a snowy day. It snowed here on Tuesday, and then yesterday, Wednesday, we had a nice day, and now it's snowing again. So the horses are just outside in their blankies in the snow, but it's quite beautiful here too. So I am gonna go ahead and dive right into emails, and we will take a break from emails and admin work at 12 o'clock, do some yoga, have some lunch, and then dive into copy editing afterwards. So let's get started with work for the day. My soundtrack of the day . It's 11 o'clock. I did four or five contracts this morning. Now I'm going to update EIP's website because a new editor joined our team. Her name is Mindy. She is already booking up fast, and I need to get her photo and her bio up on the website, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you haven't already checked out our website, it's enchantinginkpublishing.com, and if you scroll down, you'll see like about the team, and you'll get to read the bios of all of our editors, our cover designer, our formatter, etc. So whenever somebody is like inquiring about editing services, if possible, if we have enough availability, I always tell them, go check out all the bios, see if you feel somebody would be a better fit for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Mindy added to the website, and then I'll probably do some emails, then I'll do some yoga, and then I'll get started on copy editing and a critique. So you might have noticed I'm using, maybe you hadn't noticed, I don't know, I'm using a different computer than I usually do. I have a Lenovo laptop. Oh, that finally loaded. I have a Lenovo, and I've had it for, gosh, like 8 or 9 years, and it's officially dying. It's making these like atrocious sounds, and we tried to clean out the fan, and it feels like it's about to take its last breath. So I had to order a new computer, which I knew this day was coming, and I wasn't really looking forward to it because computers are expensive to buy, but I did order myself a laptop, but it's not gonna be here until mid-March. So I'm working on Greg's Mac now, and it's definitely been difficult because I am very much like a PC person, so getting used to the Mac for my actual work has been tough. Plus it doesn't play very nice with my monitor or my keyboard, so that's been a struggle this week. Hi honey. Yeah, so I will be working on the Mac now until my new computer comes in March, and yeah, it's definitely disrupted my workflow because the whole setup I have here was very much like for my Lenovo, my PC, and like I said, these do not play nicely for some reason. I cannot get my external monitor to get recognized. Like the Mac does not recognize it, and I have no idea why. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but that was a struggle. The keyboard is a struggle. Everything is a struggle this week. But yeah, so I'll be using this until my new one comes in. I've also noticed that for some reason the Mac struggles to get Wi-Fi connection here in the office. My Lenovo never ever had a problem with the Wi-Fi, and now this thing, it goes so much slower than my laptop, so I am struggling. But yeah, I'm working on this, and now I'm going to attempt to update the website and see how long it takes to load, because Wix always loads slow, and it's going to be even slower on this laptop. Okay, I just had a little bit of breakfast, or I guess you would call it brunch at this point. I have a tendency to eat kind of late in the day. It's 12:30. It's time for yoga, and then after yoga, I will start on my copy edit and my critique. I have been doing the 30-day yoga journey with Yoga with Adriene, and I have not missed a day. I have not filmed every single day. Oftentimes it's like I just want to do yoga and not have to set up my camera, but I have not missed a day, and today is day 26. That is crazy. I cannot believe I've done yoga 25 days in a row. As of today, it'll be 26 days in a row. So let's unroll the yoga mat and get started. Okay, I just finished yoga. It was a really nice practice. She introduced a pose I've never done before. It was called Horizon Pose. It was definitely difficult, but it's always exciting to learn something new. It is now 1:11 and it's time to start work for the day. Well, copy editing and critiquing for the day. I'm gonna start with the critique. My goal is 40 pages for the day. Yeah, so once I do my 40 pages, I will get started on my copy edit, and my goal for my copy edit today is 38 pages. So, without further ado, let's dive into our critique. Okay, checking in. It is 3 o'clock and I just finished 40 pages of a critique. And now it's time to do 38 pages of a copy edit, and that is going to take me much longer, especially because, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned previously, this is my first read through of the critique. So the first read through is really me just understanding the author's intentions, leaving comments and questions both, you know, to myself and to the author. But yeah, so the first read through usually goes pretty quick, and then it's during the second read through that I'm really diving in, working on the editorial letter, offering suggestions for revision, stuff like that. So I did 40 pages of the critique, time to do the copy edit. I'm actually going to take the laptop into the living room. Like I mentioned, the The Wi-Fi is having a hard time reaching back here, and that's not a problem for a critique, but for a copy edit, I need the dictionary, I need the Chicago Manual of Style, and I need to do some fact checking every so often as well. So a slow internet connection really slows my progress. So I'm going to kind of turn off everything in here, head out to the living room, cuddle up on the couch, and get started on my copy edit.
What is a tile day? Tile day.
Okay, hello, I wanted to give you a little update. It is 5 o'clock. I did about 10 pages of my copy edit, so I still have some work to do on that. It is time to feed the horses their evening mash, so we're gonna go ahead and prepare that, take it out to them. It's been snowing on and off all day, so they have their blankets on, and we really like giving them a warm mash on cold days. So we're gonna do that, and then it'll be time to edit again. Are you eating alfalfa?
It doesn't taste like a whole lot.
Does it taste like green tea? That's what it smells like.
Tastes like grass.
So surprising. Sasha, do you like being in here?
Sasha girl. Sasha girl.
Honey, you're so beautiful.
Hey guys.
Did she bonk your head? Okay, we are back inside. It is 5:30 now. We fed the horses. They are totally set for the night. It's cool because we're already experiencing a change in the light. It used to get dark, I swear, around like 4:30 here. It was already getting really dark, and now the sun doesn't set until like around 5:15. So I don't know if there's like an actual science behind this, but living here, like having moved here, we're at a much higher elevation. We're up in the mountains, and it does feel to me like the light changes faster, and maybe it's just a perception, but it does feel like that. So I can tell that spring is already on its way, which is very exciting. Granted, we got a large storm today, like for us. We definitely thought in moving here that we would experience harsher winters. And of course, this is our first winter in this house, but so far it's been rather mild, like especially compared to other areas like in the mountains. And people we talked to who live in this area, you know, we talked to them before moving here about the winters, and they did tell us that where we're living is a little bit of like an anomaly in that it's a much drier area, like compared to other mountainous areas. And again, I don't really know the science behind that, but we got about, what do you think, hun? 3 or 4 inches today? Yeah, so we got a couple of inches of snow today, which is more than we've received since we've been here. So it's like a beautiful white winter wonderland outside, and like we can see the mountains right from our deck, and they're just covered in snow, which is really, really beautiful. So it's been a really good day. I just showed you Sasha. Sasha is doing really, really well. We have not introduced her to Mew yet, like not officially. We want to take it really, really slow to make sure that we do everything we can to allow them to get along. So right now we just like switch them out throughout the day, like into the, you know, main area of the house. So when Sasha is out, Mew is staying back in the bedroom, and then when Mew is out, Sasha stays in Greg's office. So it took Sasha a few days to kind of get her bearings and get up her confidence, but now she loves being out here. She loves lying in front of the fireplace, and Mew really loves lying down there too. Like both of them just like navigate right to that area, and they just want to lie down in front of the fire, which is super cute. So she's over there right now, right back there, just in front of the fire. So she's doing well. Let's see, I did say it's 5:30. I'm gonna go ahead and edit a little bit more. I have like 20 more, minimum of 20 more pages to do today. It's just feels like it's been a long editing day, and I think it's just that we've had so much admin stuff lately that it takes a lot out of me, but I'm gonna dive back in. I'm gonna do as much as I can before my brain power gives out on me, and then I'll probably play Spyro the rest of the night, because I recently got the Spyro Reignited trilogy for the PS4. Greg and I have been playing it, and it's a lot of fun. It like takes me right back to my childhood. So let's go ahead and dive back into some edits. It is almost 6:30, so I worked for, I don't know, maybe another like 45 minutes. I was able to edit another 8 pages about, so I'm sitting at about 20 pages for the day of the copy edit, which, you know, I wanted to get more done. I wanted to do 38 pages, so just about like half. I did about half of what I wanted to do. Granted, I did critique 40 pages, or at least I did my first pass on 40 pages. So I am happy with the amount of work I did today. Sometimes I do find that even though I set a goal for myself and strive to reach that goal, sometimes there's just not enough hours, you know, there are not enough hours in the day, or my mind is just not active enough to complete all the work that I set for myself. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but I have been, you know, editing for long enough at this point to know when I need to say, okay, I'm gonna wrap up my work and start fresh, you know, in the morning when I'm rested. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to make some dinner. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to make, but I will make something delicious. Maybe like there's like this vegan fettuccine Alfredo, like homemade Alfredo that I've been making, and it's really delicious, and I'm kind of craving that. So I might make that. I am going to enjoy watching some YouTube. I have some YouTube videos that I want to get caught up on, and that'll be that. I'll go to bed, and then I will do it all over again tomorrow. So next week I will be posting another like tips video. I might start switching back and forth between like vlogs and doing like author, writer, editor kind of like tips and tricks, you know, self-publishing tips, stuff like that. Make sure that you are subscribing and turning on the little bell notification to be notified every time a new video goes live. Okay, I am going to sign off, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!